Hey, good morning. A beautiful morning this morning, watching the sun come up over the lake. Birds wake me up, that's my alarm. And now, after coffee and brekkie and editing another vlog, I'm off for a kayak.
Do you have water? You got water?
I got water.
Beautiful.
Can you do me a favour? Can you just look through my screen when I'm sitting on here to make sure I've got it in?
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than when you get going and then you take the footage. Does it look like I'm out? It's good.
Down a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
As I took off across the lake, I wasn't 100% sure that I could do it. I've been having lots of trouble with my hands and arthritis, so I don't know, I just wanted to have a go and see what my body was capable of, because I do believe we can regenerate the cells in our body. So I took off, and as you can see in front of me, I couldn't really tell whereabouts on the other side of the lake was the entry to the Upper Noosa River. There was no real markers to be able to tell, so all I could do was go point by point. And then I got to this stage where I was in the big open bay. The water was quite flat, so it was quite nice and easy to kayak through. But with such a long, big area to traverse, I didn't want to waste my energy in going to the place that wasn't the entry to the little creek that I was looking for, that leads to the Noosa River. So I'm looking around trying to find my way in. And then I spotted some markers. I'd got it close enough now to be able to see the markers. And so the end was in sight. My hand's holding up, it hurts a lot, but I don't know, what do you do? I don't want to miss out on stuff because of my hand. And I'm good with pain, it just means that maybe tomorrow I might have to have a rest day and not use it. Hopefully my right hand will be okay. Oh man. Oh look, there's channel markers, so that's promising. That means the boats go in here. So that's cool, so I'd say this is it here. I'll tell you what, my arms are strong from riding a motorbike, but I'll be feeling it tomorrow. Jesus. The things I do for adventure. Nah! I've been cruising around out there for ages trying to find the entrance. Alright, cool. I made it to where he said it will take an hour, and in a morning session I'll probably only make it this far. But as you heard, my plan is to go all the way, the whole 11 kilometres, and then get a ride back with the boat. I'll take all day getting back, one of the two. I don't know. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to do the kayaks. There's a manta ray. See a manta ray? Okay, let's have a look up here. For your safety. Looks like this is somewhere where you can come and see. Welcome, please come in. Okay. Nice. It'd be great if I could get all the way up to Harry's camping area, but we'll see what happens. Sands have a secret ingredient, a yellow-brown mineral coating. Plants grow using nutrients from the sand coating. Decaying plants and animal matter add some recycled Nutrients. Beach plants survive mainly on nutrients from salt spray and debris washed up at high tide. These pioneer plants provide shelter and begin recycling nutrients so other plants can grow. Yeah, we've got the snake-necked turtles here, and the native freshwater fish, the good old bull shark, long-finned eels, native bass. Are they called Estuary Rays? So they're manta rays. Leaping mullets, we saw one of them. Prawns and mangrove munchers, the mud crabs. Gubby gubby country. Welcome to Pilu. Geez, I just keep on thinking there's going to be crocodile. How beautiful is this? Pilu recreation area stretches from Noosa North Shore in the south to Rainbow Beach in the north, covering approximately 61,750 hectares. The yellow-bellied gliders can be seen here. They feed on eucalypt sap, blossoms and insects. Dragonfly. So apparently there's bull sharks in here. So when I'm walking the canoe, I might just want to be a bit more aware of that. They are known to attack, the board back there said. Now apparently I go along here and it's going to be well signposted when to turn off, which I think is supposed to be to the right here, because if we go to the left you can't actually go that way, but this would be where it'd be good to have someone in front of me. King Creek, Upper Noosa River. I'm going to go Upper Noosa River. Gee, it's quite deep, this river. I suppose it has to be for those boats to go up it. Tell you what, it's going to be an all-day journey if I have to paddle back. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, don't know how much I've got on film, but there we go, across. What do we do on that? Just in the middle. How you going? Yeah, pretty good. Good way to go. Nice paddling like that.
Oh, that's my ski we just changed.
Oh, there you go.
A bit different.
Yeah, a bit different. Just crossed our next lake just about. We just come from over there. I don't know if you can see. There's just someone over that way. Yeah, that's where we just came from. And where we're going, we're at Fig Tree Point now. Where we're going is up here to the left. Let's have a look. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but you know what, right now it's pretty amazing. So yeah, here we go. Upper Noosa River is what we're on. Absolutely gorgeous. I started paddling up the Upper Noosa River and wow, so beautiful. I don't know, sometimes when you're in these environments in nature, they're just so overwhelming that it's really hard to find the words to explain what you're experiencing. You know, when I did a bit of research into what life is all about, they said part of the things that I came across was that life is about having experiences, which is why I think when we sit at home and stay in our normal everyday life, we sometimes get a bit low in energy and motivation because the experiences don't change. They continue to be repetitive and similar in nature. And so coming on this paddle was just, it was so enriching. And here I've come into another channel and the river widened here. And I'm coming up here to the sign saying that it's Kalula recreational area. So this is all protected, this area. I presume it's part of the Everglades because it's still flooded grasslands. And I'm coming up here to take a rest. I was starting to get tired and I saw a perfect place to bring the canoe up. Well, the kayak anyway. And I just hung here for about 5-10 minutes, had an orange, chilled out for a bit, had a good look around, and then it was time to head off again. I was still keen to make it to Harry's camp, because they told me back when I'd left that if at any time I had trouble getting back, I could actually, I had the right to ask the tourist boat to bring me back. So I had that up my sleeve that if I kept going and got too tired, I'd just jump on their boat. However, I hadn't seen their boat since I'd been out, so I was starting to question whether the boat came this far. And so here I am, I'm still cruising along, checking it all out. I was actually looking for sharks as well. I thought it'd be quite amazing to see a bull shark in nature.
Fig tree, that'll do me. Fig tree, that'll do me. I actually think I've reached my limit.
Believe it or not, I think I've reached my limit. So back to fig tree and we'll chill out there for a bit.
Look at that. Snake, maybe. See the snake travelling in the water just in front of us. See the snake? Oh, actually you can see it. Just there. There he is. Maybe a keelback. I don't know. See if we can see him come out. And there he goes. You could feel the ripples in me coming. Cool. Far out. I just paddled across that channel there and the wind was up, so it was like fighting against the tide, against the wind. All these waves are breaking over the kayak. I didn't have my camera on, it was in the bag, and it was just, if I'd taken the time to take it out, then I would have ended up blowing right over on the other side, which is what I think happened to old mate, because I did have the German guy with me and now I can't see him. So I'd say he's just been drawn into the shore somewhere. Yeah, wow, far out. That was a big job, that was massive. My hand is killing me. It was a bit silly. Anyway, not far now and I'll be back. So I've been pretty well on my back since I got back. I took a few hours just to come good again. Geez, that was a big hike. Okay, here's me mate. I'm just cooking up some lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, and Mr. Duck here's moved in. He's not shy. Lots of animals here, eh? The kangaroos, ducks. He's like, I know you've just cooked something in that pan, how about we share it? Hey? I don't think so, buddy. Hey? You're not very shy, are you? Don't touch that, it's hot, hot. Okay, that'll hurt you. That's a bone, I think. Wind's right up out there. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm eating. Okay, so I had some rice left over from yesterday. Yesterday I had rice and a tin of tuna and some avocado. And then I had some rice left in the pan and I thought, oh, for sure it's going to have ants all through it today. And when I got back from my kayak ride, I was just so tired. I just thought, I'll clean it later. And when I went to it, it was all clean. So I just added some turmeric because my hand's a bit sore from the paddling, and sultanas and walnuts and some milk that they gave me up at the front counter because I've run out of milk. Yeah, so that's dinner tonight. Yeah, pretty easy, pretty simple lifestyle, eh? Sometimes when you got less stuff it's easier. I'm noticing with these campsites, the closer I get to big populations, the less friendly people are. Like when I was in the outback, if you walk past someone in a campsite, you'd stop and have a chat for ages. You know, it's just the way it was. Whereas here, a lot of people don't even make eye contact, and even when you say hello, they just rush past. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to a city. Different people. Anyway, still loving it. But looking forward to getting home and seeing the kids and grandies.